there seems to be a rumor spreading throughout the internet that to be a Christian who takes church history in the West seriously, then you have to be Roman Catholic. And I would just like to say that's not true. First, I am not a Roman Catholic hater. I love our brothers and sisters who are Catholic. I have a great relationship with our Catholic priest in town where I get to minister at our small parish. We have two churches. One is the Protestant church where I'm a pastor. The other is the Catholic church. We have a wonderful relationship with our Catholic brothers and sisters. But the idea that to be a Christian that takes church history seriously, one must become Catholic is, quite frankly, absurd. What I think you find in the Protestant Reformation is not everyone do what is right in his or her own eyes. Now, at its worst, that is kind of what it looks like sometimes, so I get it. At its best, whether it be Martin Luther, John Calvin, or Cranmer, what you find are theologians saying, one, let's get back to what the Bible says, and two, what did the church fathers actually say about the Bible? And that's really what we need. So at its best, a Protestant church that takes the history of the church seriously and the traditions of the church seriously, those traditions that help us believe the gospel, those traditions that help us orient our life around Jesus. So whether that be an Anglican church or a Lutheran church or a Presbyterian church or a Congregationalist church, there are some Protestant traditions that do just that, that are in line with the continuity of the universal or Catholic Church, that take the best from the universal or Catholic Church. The first 1,000 years of the church history are so important and informative, and you don't have to be a Roman Catholic in order to believe that. But what the Protestant tradition does is it calls church tradition back to the basics, that in God, salvation is offered to us, Christ alone, faith alone, to the glory of God alone. And with that proclamation, we're also given the sacraments that actually work in our lives of baptism and Holy Communion. We're still given the church calendar to help us orient all of our life and worship around the gospel. So, don't let someone tell you that you have to become Catholic if you want to take church history seriously. It's just not true.